My child, joy is not something the world gives you. It flows from my presence. When you choose to rejoice in me, you are saying, my peace is not controlled by what happens around me, but by who lives within me. I have placed within you a song that cannot be silenced. The world may try to dim your voice, but I, the Lord, have written praise into your spirit. Every time you sing to me, even in the middle of pain, you remind the darkness that light still wins. Be glad and rejoice in me. The words, I will be glad, are not a feeling, they are a decision. To be glad in me means you choose faith even when fear whispers loudly. It means you look beyond what your eyes see and fix your gaze on who I am. As it is written in Habakkuk 3:18, and yet I will rejoice in the Lord, I will joy in the God of my salvation. Public domain. This means even when the ground shakes, even when the harvest fails, you can still rejoice because my salvation does not fail. Joy rooted in me is not fragile, it is eternal. Singing in the midst of battle. Child, the song you sing in your pain is a weapon in the spirit. When you praise me, confusion breaks and peace returns. As you lift your voice, heaven moves and chains begin to fall. As it was said in Acts 16:25. And at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them. Even in prison, their praise brought my power. The walls trembled, doors opened, and freedom came because worship invites my presence. Your praise does the same when you sing in faith. The unseen realm shifts. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before you rejoice. Praise me in the middle, and watch me turn your middle into a miracle. I will sing praise to thy name. My name is a fortress. When you speak my name in song, you are surrounding yourself with strength. As Proverbs 18:10 says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. The meaning is this: my name carries protection, peace, and power. When you praise my name, Jehovah, Elohim, Adonai, Prince of Peace, you are declaring that no other power rules over you. When your lips declare my greatness, your heart aligns with truth. Every note of praise is a declaration of faith. Every word of worship is a seed of victory. Worship is warfare. When my people worship, the enemy trembles. In 2 Chronicles 20:22, it is written, when they began to sing and to praise, the Lord set ambushments against their enemies. The meaning is this: worship changes the atmosphere. When you lift your voice to me, I begin to fight on your behalf. Praise confuses the plans of darkness and opens the path to triumph. So when you sing, do not worry about how it sounds. I hear the heart, not the harmony. Even a whisper of praise from a sincere heart is louder in heaven than the grandest orchestra of earth. Joy comes from my presence. Real joy is not found in comfort or possessions. It is born from my presence. In Psalm 16:11 it is said, in thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. The meaning is that when you dwell close to me, joy becomes your constant companion. You cannot live in my presence and remain in despair. Even when your body feels weak, your spirit will rise with gladness, because I, your God, am your strength. So seek my presence daily, not just in temples or songs, but in the quiet moments, the simple prayers, the hidden gratitude. I am near to all who call on me in truth. Singing is sowing. Every time you sing to me, you are planting something eternal. Each word of worship becomes a seed that grows into peace, courage, and strength. What you sow in the dark, you will harvest in the light. In Psalm 126:5 it says, they that sow in tears shall reap in joy. The meaning is that your worship in pain is never wasted. I collect every tear, I turn every sigh into a song. One day you will see that what you thought was loss was actually preparation for greater joy. Praise brings transformation. When you praise me, you are transformed. Your eyes shift from fear to faith, your words from despair to declaration. As Isaiah 61:3 declares, I give unto them the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. This means praise replaces depression. When heaviness covers your soul, start to worship not because you feel like it, but because it's the key to freedom. As you sing, you will feel the weight lift and my light pour in. I am the Most High. Do not forget the last words. O thou Most High. This is more than a title, it is truth. There is no name above mine, no throne higher, no power greater. In Psalm 97:9 it is written, For thou, Lord, art high above all the earth. Thou art exalted far above all gods. This means nothing in creation can compare to me. Not your problems, not your fears, not even the darkness around you. When you worship me as the Most High, you are placing everything else in its rightful place under my authority. Lift your eyes to me and remember, I am greater than your sorrow, stronger than your storm, and nearer than your breath. Rejoice, for I am near. Child, my joy is not far away, it lives inside you. I made your heart to carry heaven's melody. When you sing, even softly, your spirit connects to mine. Do not underestimate the power of simple praise. A single moment of joy in me can change the atmosphere of an entire day. Let your song be your offering, your laughter your testimony, your dance your declaration that I am good. As Philippians 4:4 says, rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say, rejoice. The meaning is this: joy is not seasonal, it is supernatural. It is a river that flows even in the desert. So, my child, sing when you rise and sing when you rest. Your song builds altars of light wherever you go. Final whisper from the Lord: I delight in your praise. When you lift your eyes to me and smile through tears, I see my reflection in you. Your rejoicing is proof that my spirit is alive within you. So do not let the world steal your song. Guard your joy like a treasure, for it is. Remember this always: I inhabit the praises of my people. Where there is worship, there I dwell. And where I dwell, no darkness can remain.